From infinite down to the last relapse album, he still whether he's on salary, paid hourly.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, this is the NBA. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, now here's Lee. There's the pick. Pass to Ratliff. Lido. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, here's a guy who gives the coach the luxury of a very simple play call, which is just the ISO. Get him the ball and get out of the way, and good things are going to happen.
There's one other thing about him that I like. It's how easy he makes it look to change his shot in midair, and usually with defenders all around him. Because of that, it's really hard to block one of his shots.
It's rebounded by Parks.
It's so hard not to go for it when you see a chance for an alley-oop like there was there.
I know he wishes he hadn't. Screen.
Uncovered. That's good on the jump shot.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you open looks like that one.
They set the pick. The shot no good. Nice D from Kenneth Fareed. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Fareed. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guys, an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Pass to Lee. Kenneth Fareed pulls it in. Fareed's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Not really the start they wanted. They missed 3 of their first 4 shots from the field.
Backs in. Here's Parks. Cans it from downtown.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Lee outside. And there's the pass to Lido. Shoots. And the shot is long.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Passes it to Parks. From past the arc. Great D that time from Lido. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Lee dishes to Ratliff. Rebounded by Parks.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Well, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Number 1 connects from 3-point range. He has 5.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide open look there.
Dishes it to Ratliff. Pass to Lido.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Parks defended by Lido. Here's Parks. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
The pass to Lido. Number 10, defended by Parks. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Number 10.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And the second free throw, good. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Launches a three. Can't get it to go.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Lee passes to Lito. The shot is off. Great D that time from Parks.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Number 15. Off target with his three. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Lee passes to Lito. Defended by Parks. Back to Lee. Right through the D for the layup. Lee's got his first points in this one.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
And it's sent back by Ratliff. Number 23. Off with the layup. Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Number 1 hits the three-point bomb. He's got 8.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
They set the pick. Kicks to Lee. Stolen by Fareed. Here's Parks. Hammers it on to polish off the break.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Six on the shot clock. Number 15. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there. Challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
No good from Lito.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Pass to Parks. Puts up a three. Gets it to go. He's got 11.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
A pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. He feeds it to Lee. Pass to Lito. He kicks to Tompkins. There's the dish to Ratliff. Lito. Lee outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lee's got 5 now.
Good job creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Fareed a screen on Lee. The 3. Shot is off. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lee off a pick from Ratliff. Lito, the pass to Lee. Fires the 3. And Kenneth Fareed pulls it down. Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Steps back and fires. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Watch outside.
Number 1. Oh, that's blocked. The pass to Lito. 14 feet away, and he knocks down the jumper. Lito's got 5 points so far, shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Takes a three. And Tompkins pulls it down. Tompkins has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Radliff a screen on White. To the inside. Tompkins. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Fareed. And he dunks it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Lee kicks to Ratliff. And there's the feed to Tompkins. And stolen by White. Number 1. No good with the triple.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. I mean, that was a very late reaction from the defense there.
Passes it to Parks. He dishes it to Fareed. Number 1. Sinks the triple. He's got 14.
Hey, guys, how many times have we seen him just drill that corner 3? For whatever reason, that's just his shot. He sees that shot so well. Obviously, it's a little closer than other three-pointers, but that's his comfort zone for sure.
And I don't think we can talk about him without also mentioning his tendency to just erupt and string together a bunch of baskets in a row in a real short period of time.
The numbers in their favor. Outside, White. 1:57 left here in the first quarter. No good from outside.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
That's his first personal foul, 3rd team foul.
Home team on D. They're leading by 8. Number 2, and it's blocked.
They've done a terrific job rebounding here so far, allowing no second chance points.
7 seconds on the shot clock. 7.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And Clark, you're right. They've done a great job of cleaning up the misses and limiting second chance points.
Well, because they've done a nice job blocking out and everybody has been concentrating on blocking out and pursuing the ball, they've not given up any second chance opportunities.
Hustle, too. You got to hustle.
Yeah, you got to go after it.
Feeds it to White. A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Number 19. Offensive rebound. Back to Williams. Number 25. The three-pointer, no good. Gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's the screen. Dishes to Tompkins. Missed inside.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside, White. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
White.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
30 seconds left in the first. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And it's good. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
16.
To the paint. The shot's good from De La Cruz. Pass to White. 1 second left. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that does it for the... Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together, and you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time down.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine there. I mean, they keep the ball moving, they keep themselves moving, and as a result, they're piling up the points.
And that one's good.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And stolen by Williams. Number 25, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Pass to De La Cruz. Number 21. That one rolling around and rims out. And around 41% on the night. The steal. With the lead pass. The shot's good from De La Cruz.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
Yeah, and they've got to jump at the chance to actually stretch this thing out even more.
Good point. And yes, sir, that one drops.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Shoots off the screen. Number 21 trains the three-pointer.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Number 24 tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Number 21. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
And not a good idea throwing the ball down the court that far.
They set the screen. Inside. Got a piece of it. Tries to keep it alive. The pass to Lido. 6 to shoot. Leads him in there. There's Ratliff. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Then you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Down low. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint, dominate.
Number 25. And that time, also a missed shot. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Kicks to Ratliff. To the middle. Lido. Shot is off. Nice D from Fareed. Shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best.
Come on, box him out, man.
Number 24. Oh, he misses the dunk. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Passes it to Lido. Number 10, Fareed defending. But they get it back. Nice again. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Lido.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Lido. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Parks. And Ratliff with the block. And it's slammed in by Fareed. Shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Lido, the pass to Lee. No good on the 3. Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Screen by Lee. Here's Lido. Off target from outside.
He has not been on his game, and, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Knocked away. And here they come. Makes the lead pass. Count the bucket.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
Parks, defended by Lido.
Hey, balance it out.
He feeds it to Fareed. Tries from the block. Excellent D there from Ratliff.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in.
24 seconds on the shot clock. 24.
Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field.
I got him. Watch the pit.
Number 1. Drills it from outside. He's got 17.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
And it's Lee penetrating. Tipped. Now the pass to Lido. Shoots the 3. Hits the bucket. Lido's got 10 points.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
City Dancers.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And here's the fast break. Finished off the break.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Screen by Fareed. He kicks it to White. 3-pointer, and that one's good. 5 points in the game. Gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. The dish to Lee, number 23. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
Here's Lido. Now the feed to Lee. Passes to Lido. And it's White with the rebound.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
And the shot is good. He's got 19.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Hey, turn around.
He dishes it to Ratliff. Out to Lee. He passes to Lido. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Connects. The jumper drops. Lido's got 7 points for the quarter. Gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep. But when you get there late, that's what happens.
The tray. But they'll get another chance. Screen by Fareed. Number 1. From outside, off the mark. 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Lee outside. Feeds to Ratliff. Right block shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And he's good on the second. Gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Pass to Parks. All sorts of time. And Lee pulls it down.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Dishes it to Tompkins. And Fareed sends it back. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, here we go. Number 23 lays it in off the breakaway. 9 points in the game so far.
What a great little run he's on here in the quarter. Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is you need to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1, and usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
There's the pass to Parks. Screen by Fareed. Shot clock at 6, and they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Now, severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
Doing reasonably well, 45%. There's a screen. Passes it to Lita. Kicks it to Tompkins. Soft touch off the glass. Tompkins has got his second basket of the game.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Pass to Parks. 1:58 left in the first half. Number 15. He squares up and sinks it. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
And the pass to Lito. And stolen by White. Gives him the lead pass. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
There's a good screen. Inside, Ratliff goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ratliff's got 7 points for the quarter.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Passes it to Parks. Launches it. And Lee pulls it down.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
That one wide left.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Picked him clean. Number 15. He passes to Parks. Good D by Lee.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
Here's Tompkins. Shot is off. Excellent D that time from White, being 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. Parks passes to Fareed, using his post move to get the 2 points. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number could easily go up to double digits before this game is over.
Second quarter is in a tight one. The await
Now, presented by Sprint.
Thursday.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Around 40% from the floor here.
Hit me, I'm open.
Number 15 drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Pass to Lito. He feeds it to Ratliff. Down low, number 10. And Kenneth Fareed pulls it down. Fareed's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now the pass to Parks. Clock at 6. Wide open look. Good on the jump shot. 47%, pretty solid. Back to Lee. Pass to Ratliff. To the inside. Number 15 lays it up and banks it in. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
They set the pick. Lito, the pass to Ratliff. Number 10. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Good on both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Number 1. Off target from three-point range.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Passes it to Parks. Another shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. To the paint. Rebounded by Parks.
Man, that's too bad. Easy shot there, and you got to knock that one down.
Well, that's a concentration cramp right there. I mean, just lost focus.
There's the pick. Lee outside.
Out of bounds. Nick Ball.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Number 15, covered by Lee. Can't hit from 12. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. It's stolen. And here we go. Number 15. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And that is good.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Number 1. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Out to Lee for the 3. That's good. Lee's got 10.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Number 1. Misses the 3.
He can't get anything to drop, and the way he's going, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Here's the screen to the inside. Number 10. And no good, and a chance to take the lead. Parks covered by Lee. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Puts the lead pass in front of them. They now take the lead. He's got 11.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
That's all you.
Number 31. He's covered by Ratliff. 3 on 3. He kicks it to Lee. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Number 15.
Hit me, I'm open.
Lito, the pass to Ratliff. They set the pick. Number 23 bangs home the trifecta. 14 points for him.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down. He just is not happy with how his team is executed. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Hey, watch him, watch him, watch him.
They need this one. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right,
Yeah,
Kevin?
that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
Might as well remove all doubt, right?
Now the dish to Ratliff. Pass to De La Cruz. Here's Mark. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break.
Get the perimeter.
They set the screen. All alone. There's Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his first points of the game. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
And they will call over the back on the play.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
Number 24. The offensive rebound. Williams inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. Gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And there's the pass to De La Cruz. Shot clock at 6. That's good. 6 points for him.
For 3.
Being 39% from the floor. Not their best.
Get going. Baseline. Got you.
Number 24. And it's blocked by De La Cruz. Rob. And they're pushing it up. Number 19 steps back and trains the jump shot. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. The feed to Ratliff. Working on Williams. Here's Mark. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Shoots a fader. Can't hit.
Not sure what he was thinking there, because that was not a good shot.
Yeah, it would help if he was actually capable of making it. Stay in your range.
They set the pick. gives him the lead pass.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
He dishes it to Williams. Five to shoot. Number 24. And botches the dunk.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
Number 19. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Got more than a 50% success rate on their 3-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Feeds it to Ratliff. Backs him down. Good on the short little jump shot. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something, a double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
Good on the shot. Gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Gets it to go. He's got 10. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put up.
I'm looking over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, me too. Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's rebounded by Dela Cruz.
Man, he needs to worry about making the 2, not making the highlight reel.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Trey Tompkins checked in for Ratliff. There's 1:17 left in the 3rd quarter. Number 21. That one off the back iron and out. Shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Deflected. This is to White. 6 to shoot. Right side, White. Rebounded by Dela Cruz. If they play the clock right, Steve, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, just have to time it right. Make sure you work the clock correctly, and you get 2 possessions out of this.
35% or so in the 3rd quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Oh, trying for it.
Still Utah ball. Kenneth Fareed.
29 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Number 21. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Now here's Williams.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Kicks it to Tompkins. And it's Kenneth Fareed with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Tompkins, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Just 4 seconds left in the 3rd. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Inside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Trey Thompson.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
He feeds it to Fareed. Pass to Parks. 6 on the shot clock. There's the block. And they're able to recover. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Number 21 trains it from beyond the arc. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
Lido.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Number 10, light covering. Here's Mark. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Down low, number 25. And it's sent back by Lido.
Still Utah ball.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lee outside.
Right there.
He kicks it to Tompkins. Fareed on him. Pass to Lido. 5 on the clock. From the wing. Shot misses. Great defense that time from Parks. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor.
Baseline.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Number 1.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. 3 on the clock. Number 15. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Jazz ball.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Lee. Lido.
No shot. Hey, knock that down.
Number 10. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
To end the drought, it's rebounded by Lido. Lido's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And checking out the game for Lee, he has 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them, we're forcing things out there, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense. We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
Number 15, covered by Lee. Lee with the block. And they're running. The pass to Lido. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
Yo, set it up.
Number 15, covered by Lee. Passes to Parks. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. The dish now to Lee. He passes it to Lido. There's a good screen. Leads him in there. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
That's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make him stop you.
Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Number 15. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
There's Lee with the 3. Shot no good.
Defensive foul. Number 10. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Fareed. Parks defended by Lito. And it's slammed in by Fareed.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He's one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And I know nothing fires him up more than a huge jam right in the face of an opponent. I mean, those facials get him going. Don't discount how that can deflate the defender and the other team, too.
Gets it to go. Lito's got 4 points in the quarter. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And Tompkins pulls it down.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
And it's Lee penetrating. Pass to Lito. And it's off from 3-point range. And Portland just 35% so far. Number 1, defended by Tompkins. Number 1, the pass to Parks. Number 15, covered by Lee. Parks passes to Fareed. Off target with the jump hook.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Passes it to Lito. Number 10, Fareed defending. Here's Tompkins. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
The feed to Lee. That 3 off the mark.
He's normally a really big threat from long range. Struggling right now. He might need to mix his game up a little bit.
Number 15, covered by Lee. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Tompkins.
Looks like he's lost his focus a little bit. Not playing well in this quarter.
Back to Lee. Pass to Lito. Lee outside. Number 23. And he's good on the 3-ball.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
He dishes it to Fareed. The pass to Parks. 6 to shoot. Will it go? He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He went straight at the defender. Didn't seem to bother him at all.
There's a screen. Passes it to Lito. With the lead pass, came hard off that pick and finished strong.
A long wind-up and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
No, that's too easy for him.
The baseline jam. It's rebounded by Parks. Going ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. It's rebounded by Lito. Lito's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Beyond the arc. The shot is off. Just 34% from the floor. Feeds it to Fareed. Wide open. And the shot is good.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Lito, defended by Parks. Lee outside. Pass to Lito. Lee outside.
Good boy, good boy.
Offline with his three. Number one. Can't get it to go.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
There's the pass to Lito. Dishes it to Lee. Number 23. The three-pointer off the mark. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Goes up off the inbound. He lays it in.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Radliff's gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Passes it to Parks.
Hey, right here.
Number 1. Three-pointer. No good from Parks.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
I see you, I see you.
Number 31. And it's blocked by Lito. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Remain. White.
.141 left in the fourth quarter. That's good.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
84-100.
Kicks it to Tompkins. Wide on him. Tompkins dishes to Lee. He passes to Lito.
Good boy, good boy.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Parks. Shot clock at 5. He feeds it to White. Backing in. The turnaround jam. And that one's good.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
There's the pick. Lee kicks to Ratliff. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
Looking to get it going. Here's Fareed. Battles through traffic and lays it in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lee passes to Lito. Jacks up a three. Kept alive. Out to Lee.
I got ball.
And so the home team gets the W in this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Norrisburg, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA and 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.
Time changes, new faces, old best friends, new strangers, new watch just to keep up with the paces, new game plan off the new places. I got a feeling I could win this race. I found my pace. The only thing that you could do for me is please stay about my way. Don't come around my way unless you got something to pay. I'm trying to find a place where I can free my mind. Ain't no need for crying. I ain't worried about losing. Focused on winning. God forgive me for my sin, but this is the beginning.